What's going on, guys? I'm in Advantage and welcome back to another NHL 22 video. In today's video, we'll be breaking down the new Master Set items in the Style Icons event. And most importantly, how you can get a free 94 overall Master Player for your HUT team in NHL 22. Without any further ado, let's get right into today's video. In today's video, we'll be breaking down the 4 players in this Style Icon set, as well as how to attain one of these free 94 overall players for your team in HUT. And lastly, we'll wrap it up by breaking down which set is best for you so you can maximize your HUT coins and have the best team in NHL 22. First up, we have Jakob Chychrun at 6'2", 210 pounds. This card is pretty insane, and in my opinion, is one of now the best left-handed defensemen in the game. Why? Let's first take a look off at his synergies: Applesauce, Magician, Light the Lamp, and Wingman. He also has Spark as an option here. Is probably the one I'd throw on, which would increase his acceleration up to 92. And he also has Distributor, so he'd be at 92 speed as well as 92 acceleration. Shot is insane. His checking is unbelievable. And to topple his checking, he also has Truculence as a zone ability. So this card's going to absolutely body people. Defensively, he's completely locked down at 99 defensive awareness, 99 shot blocking, and 99 stick checking. You probably don't need it, but he also does have Shutdown as a superstar ability. If I'm you, I would rock Shutdown as well as Truculence on this card for 5 zone ability points. This card is going to be absolutely insane. Next up, from the San Jose Sharks, we have Erik Karlsson. So if you need a right-handed defenseman, he's probably one of the best options you can get. Again, these cards being 94 overalls are going to be nutty. And Karlsson's card certainly does not fall short. Obviously, where his card stands out is in his hands, in his shot. 95 Excel, 93 speed. Of course, you can tweak this a bit. You can also put on Spark, but that acceleration for him is going to be crazy good. His hands are fantastic. Really, everything's good on these cards at this point. I do like the fact that he has lead edges. I probably still wouldn't throw that on defenseman, just in my humble opinion. He also has wheels. Really, I don't really love any of his zone or superstar abilities, quite frankly, for a defenseman. However, this card, especially if you're an Erik Karlsson or if you're a Sharks fan, is one of the best ones in the game at this point. Next up, and you love to see it, is the 6'3", 220 pound Carey Price. As if his card couldn't already be overpowered enough, they bumped him up to a 94 and also gave him gold post to post. This card is going to be insane. He also has some great superstar abilities in Sponge, Light Work, X-Ray, and Contortionist, but all you really need on him, in my opinion, is gold post to post. If you build this card, he is one that you're going to have in your team the rest of the game, and I don't think that you need anything more than a 94 overall Carey Price. And last but not least, we have 6'1", 200 pound Tyler Seguin. I like to see a Seguin master item card. It's pretty cool. His synergies are pretty decent. He doesn't have any speed synergies, unfortunately, but he really doesn't need it. 94 acceleration, 94 speed. His shot is unbelievable, pretty much maxed out across the board, as well as his hands. Right now, he's probably one of the best centermen in the game. You could also throw on Thief, which is going to add 5 overall to his faceoffs, so that would bring his faceoffs up to a 91. So I would say that you could probably get away with playing him at center. I do like the fact that he does have Ankle Breaker as well as Wheels. I'd probably throw on Wheels on him, or Ankle Breaker really for the most part. Quite frankly, all of his zone and superstar abilities are all ones that I would potentially look to activate. Obviously, you probably don't want to throw all of these on him, but these are all ones that are great for forwards. As far as rankings are concerned, everybody asks me which one of these you should go after and which ones you should build. At the end of the day, that really depends on what the need is for your team. For me personally, I have Vasilevsky in net, Team of the Year edition, and he's been so underwhelming. I've previously had X Factor Carey Price, so I'm going to bid out this Style Icon Carey Price. I'll probably also pick up Seguin because he's one of my favorite players, and I do need a left-handed defenseman, so I'm probably going to pick up Chychrun as well. Something else to keep in mind here is that you get a free 94 overall player. So again, this is only going to be the first week, so we're going to be seeing 4 more players forthcoming in the future, but this is going to work very similarly to how the Style Master event item set was last year, where if you did complete the objectives, you also were able to get a 94 overall player for free. So here's how you do it. It looks like there's 265 days remaining, so you do have some time in order to complete this to get your free 94 overall player. But let's take a look and see what these are. You have to first play 82 games in HUT Champions, Rivals, or Squad Battles. That's what HC and SB stands for, if you don't already know. You have to score 289 goals in those game modes, win 51 games, win 9 shutout games, take 714 shots on goal. I thought that I saw this at first and I was like, this isn't too bad. And then I saw this one, take 2,305 really random shots on goal. So not only you're going to get a collectible, but you'll also be able to get coins with that. And then lastly, you'll get the free 94 overall player. So for me, being that you're getting a 94 overall player, you can probably make 2 of these. Now, it may take you, of course, some time, especially with getting the hits. And really, at the end of the day, I think it's going to be this 2,300 shots on goal that takes you the longest time to do. Quite frankly, that's just going to be a lot of gameplay. But once you get there, in the meantime, I would probably start to build out one of these players, and then you obviously get the 94 overall free at the end of it. So I would obviously wait until that second pairing is out to see. You don't want to just pick from these 4 players. And again, if you somehow get that in 7 days, and quite frankly, you can't anyway, so all the players are going to be out because you need lastly to get 7 daily reward packs. So even if you somehow grinded it and you played nonstop over the next 7 days, you're gonna have to wait till all 8 master set items are out. So here's your options as far as sets are concerned. If you want to guarantee that you get the player you want in the get-go, you have to turn in 7 of the event collectibles, much like we've seen previously, or you of course can turn in 5 collectibles for a choice pack of 1 of 2 of these players. Before we get into the nitty gritty on these sets, they're gonna work very similarly to what we've seen before, except for a few minor changes. The first thing I want to point out is this: if you still have Team of the Year collectibles, make sure you go ahead and throw them into this set. It's a 1-for-1 exchange for a style collectible, and that can be certainly used to upgrade these players or of course acquire them for your team. As you guys know, each and every week as these sets come out, I break down the math for you so you don't have to do it for yourself. Right now, for example, on Xbox Series X, here's the cost breakdown for each one of these sets. The ones I want you to be looking for are the 84 overall, the 85 overall, as well as the 88 overall. Those are going to be right around 7,500 coins per collectible, and those are going to be the best bang for your buck. As far as the sets are concerned, they're all going to work very similar to what we just saw in the previous Team of the Year set. The one thing, however, that is different is this 6 event collectibles. And you guessed it, it's now 88 overalls are going to be required to make this. So if you do have 88 overalls in your collection, or more importantly, if you had those collectibles that you got from the World Junior Cup that aren't in your lineup, you can go ahead and turn them in, and you'll get 6 style event collectibles to be used to upgrade and attain these players. That's it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you love NHL 22 content, I would love to have you stick around here with me. Make sure you go ahead and click subscribe. Again, I'm Man Advantage, and I will see you guys next time.